it's Queen of Light 1111. Hope you're all doing well. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Please like and subscribe and comment. This is the monthly love horoscope for Capricorn. Capricorn is an earth sign. And what we're doing is we're looking at the month of November by weeks. So this is the first week, the second week, the third, and the fourth week. Okay. So if you want to book your own personal reading with me, go to queenoflight1111.com and I'll be happy to do a love reading for you there. Okay. If you have any questions when you go to my website, feel free to email me directly and I can help you through that. All right. So let's go ahead and get started. What is happening for Capricorn the first week in November? Well, first card out, Five of Swords. There is an energy of defeat in a love relationship, okay? There is, perhaps there was some energy that is there or that is coming, that is around. You know, nobody's really winning right now at this. Nobody's winning at this connection. And it's not that it's about winning. It just feels like there's a lot of energy that is of defeat or defeated feelings or self-defeated thoughts. And clearly the two are not on the same page. And so I said, what does this Five of Swords defeat have to do with Knight of Cups? And so it seems to me that there is an energy where people are not on the same page about how to move forward in love, okay? And build this Ten of Pentacles, this long-term connection, all right? So maybe you guys are not on the same page. Maybe somebody wants to get married, someone doesn't want to get married, maybe someone wants to have kids, the other person doesn't. But the Ten of Pentacles is about everything coming together. It's about career, family, life, wife, husband, all of that. And so it's clarified by the World card, and what it's telling me is that the defeat is around this energy of, gosh, maybe we're not going to be able to manifest this long-term connection, this legacy. And so then Nine of Pentacles starts looking pretty good. And Nine of Pentacles is my single and fabulous card, okay? This is about, shit, should we just kind of move on and do our own thing? And then I said, what's that about? The Moon. So this is what maybe people are secretly thinking at this time. Like, you know, we're not on the same page. We're not really necessarily you know, kind of moving at the same pace, not maybe have conflicting, competing ideas about what we both want. And so maybe this being single is hidden, like we're not necessarily being open and sharing that. And so we go into the Two of Wands energy, which is now we're at a crossroads. We're at a decision-making point and we are stuck there, Eight of Swords. And the last card for the first week in November is the Page of Pentacles. And this is this offer that, you know, of this gesture, this offer of how to move forward in love, in compassion. This is the Queen of Cups energy, so this also could have to do with maybe their Capricorn is involved with a water sign, okay? So now let's go on to the second week. The second week of November, the challenges do continue a little bit, okay? And the first card out is there's some nostalgia. This is a soul connection. This is, you know, a connection that runs deep. Maybe this person is from your past. So there is definitely an energy in the second week of November that we're thinking about this soul connection. But it's clarified by the Seven of Swords, which is a card like a thief card, like a deceit and manipulation. So maybe there were some things that happened in the past that is coming to the forefront. You know, we are in Mercury retrograde. So a Mercury retrograde is the planet that slows things down so that things can come up to the surface, and whatever hasn't been healed now has the opportunity to come forward in healing. And so this is what's happening in the second week. It's these nostalgia, the old memories, this things start coming back about how stuff went sideways in the past. And so we go into this Four of Cups energy, which is about discontent, about how things were. And this is clarified by the Five of Swords. This is exactly what was defeating this connection in the first week. And so now we know more that this deceit is not only about how to move forward, but how to move forward from past pain. And so this whole, you know, nostalgia, deceit, boredom, defeated energy is followed by the Three of Cups. And it's clarified by the Eight of Wands. So there's some communication. There's some desire to communicate about how to move forward into a connection. And so this Page of Swords energy comes out. So we're maybe being blunt about our truth, right? The page is like not necessarily completely articulate and eloquent. The page energy is observant, but like bursts out the knowledge or the information. And so I love that it's clarified by the Queen of Swords. So this could be an air sign, but the Queen of Swords energy is one that is wise, who is articulate, but will cut anything that doesn't work out of his or her way. And then we end with the Knight of Swords. And this is about now speaking your truth as the knight, coming forward with your truth. And what is the truth? How to move forward in passion. So there's some conversations now happening in the second week about, how do we try to work this out, get out of our old cycle, get out of the defeat, move forward from the pain. So now let's go into the third week of November. So the third week of November, there is some desire to make this new beginning real, okay? This new beginning, like there is this desire for it, but quickly gets clarified by the Five of Pentacles. So there's an energy here of we want it, but we're rejecting it at this time. We're abandoning this at this time. Why? Because we want the full package. We want to be in bliss. We want the Ten of Cups. We want the Ten of Pentacles, right? And if we're going to go into this just halfway, just in our passion, then we are not honoring a legacy that we want to create and a full love that we want to have. And the Ten of Cups is clarified by the Six of Swords. So it seems like we're transitioning away from manifesting this Ten of Cups because we're in confusion. We're confused. We're confused. We're not sure if we should choose the connection, choose movement away, choose being single. We're not sure. Seven of Cups is an energy of lots of things to choose from, but not knowing what to choose. So the Seven of Cups is clarified by the Two of Pentacles, and this is where the imbalance occurs. There's an imbalance in the connection because we're still not on the same page. And so we get the Moon's energy again. And remember, we got the Moon right out the gate with the Nine of Pentacles and the Moon. And that was about, hey, do we want to stay together or do we want to be single? So the single energy is hidden. So now in the third week, it pops up again. There's this energy of things happening in the background. There's the energy of things being hidden. And what is hidden? Eight of Pentacles. I feel like what's being hidden is that we focus on our work. We focus on, what we're doing, on our craft, on our jobs, and we try to numb this imbalance out, okay? And then we go into the Six of Wands energy, which is a little bit of victory. It's about moving forward. It's about success over our lessons. Three of Pentacles. So I do find that in this Capricorn love reading, that this Eight of Pentacles energy could have something to do with maybe that's how people process. Maybe they process their pain or their thoughts as they're working on themselves. And that is what leads to this success in the lesson. So what happens at the end of November for this love connection for Capricorn? Well, here we go. Six of Swords. We move forward. Remember, we were moving away from this Ten of Cups here in the third week. Well, now we're transitioning. And where are we transitioning? To this King of Cups. This matches that Queen of Cups energy in the first part of the reading. So now we're coming into our heart space. We're coming into a powerful energy of being into our heart space. And this conflict that we had before, these competing ideas, competing ideologies are now being healed with the Four of Swords. There has been an evaluation of this connection. And now we want to call this connection back to life because we are the wiser. King of Swords matches the Queen of Swords. And now we're matched again. And then here comes Capricorn, Queen of Pentacles. And this is the Capricorn energy. This is of nurturing, of having the coin, of having the money, having the legacy, having the love, having the marriage, having the life, having the children, all of this. I said, what is this about? And we got the Queen of Pentacles again. And I said, okay, well, it's super Capricorn energy. What does our Capricorn want? This new beginning. She wants, or he wants, this new beginning with this love partner. And that is that Ten of Cups, that emotional bliss, that Ten of Pentacles, that legacy. And so what's happening is now there is an investment, Seven of Pentacles, in their wishes, Nine of Cups. Bottom of the deck, underlying energy for this reading for November is that there has been conflict about this new beginning. But I love that we have the resolve, the resolution in the final week of November. Let me know if it resonates. Hope you guys have a wonderful November, and I'll be back next month. Bye.